What's going on, you guys? This is Madam, and I'm coming back to you again. And this time we're going to go over to ABC News, and the article is by Michael R. SISAK. I apologize in advance if I mispronounce their last name. The Associated Press. This is an update about Cuba Gooding Jr. He was facing court battles for a groping situation, well, a couple of them. And this is the update to that. It says Cuba Gooding Jr. faces February trial in NYC groping case. Okay, a judge says Cuba Gooding Jr. will go on trial in February in his New York City groping case. Cuba Gooding Jr. will go on trial in February in his New York City groping case. A judge said Monday, with prosecutors planning to portray the actor as a serial offender, and the defense contending the case is an example of hashtag #MeToo run amok. Okay, Judge Curtis Farber set a February 1st trial date in the case, which involves allegations of the Oscar-winning Jerry Maguire star violated 3 different women in 3 different Manhattan night spots in 2018 and 2019. One of the women alleged Gooding pinched her buttocks. Another said he squeezed her breasts. Farber had expressed a desire to start the trial sooner, possibly in December, but Gooding's lawyer, Peter T., said he'll be tied up with trials in the Bronx then. I want to lock this down for a trial, Farber said at a hearing in state court in Manhattan. The case had been on my calendar for 2 years, going on 3 years. If I give you a firm date, I don't want to hear that the case is in the Bronx. Didn't go, and the judge adjourned it to February. Okay. The exasperated judge said, "That's not going to fly with me." Okay. Gooding has been scheduled to go on trial in April 2020, but that was scuffled as coronavirus cases surged in New York and the state shut down most of court matters. Gooding was arrested in June 2019 after a 29-year-old woman told police he squeezed her breasts without her consent at Magic Hour rooftop bar and lounge near Times Square. A few months later, Gooding was charged with 2 additional incidents as women came forward to accuse him of abuse. He was accused of pinching a server's buttocks after making inappropriate suggestions, remarked to her towel downtown, and forcibly touching a woman inappropriately at the Lavo, New York nightclub in 2018. In all, Cuba Gooding, age 53, is charged with 6 misdemeanor counts that could land him in jail if he is convicted. He has pled not guilty and denies any and all allegations or wrongdoing. His lawyer has argued that the overzealous prosecutor caught up in a few of the hashtag #MeToo movement are trying to turn commonplace gestures or misunderstandings into crimes. For example, Gooding's lawyer said video of towel incident shows Gooding tapping the woman on her back with his fingernail and turning around to give her a high five to say goodbye as he leaves the club around 4:30 a.m. Prosecutors made arguments for T and Gooding to see the video of the Lovo, New York episode, which the lawyer said he'll been prevented from doing so because of the COVID-19 restrictions at the Manhattan District Attorney's Office. Gooding, in a dark suit, tie, and face mask, waited on the bench in the courtroom gallery while Faber attended to two other cases before the Star's case was called. Gooding didn't speak during the hearing. As he was leaving court, he gave a thumbs up to a man in the hallway who called out his name. Faber previously ruled that prosecutors can call two additional women to testify about their allegations that Gooding also violated them. Those women who claims did not result in criminal charges were among 19 other accusers whom prosecutors were seeking to call as witnesses. In addition to the criminal case, Gooding is accused in a lawsuit of violating a woman in New York City in 2013. After a judge issued a default judgment in July because Gooding hasn't responded to the lawsuit. The actor retained a lawyer who indicated they would fight it. And that is the end of this article. Like I said, it's just a small update on Cuba Gooding Jr.'s trial. There has been a number of people that have came out and accused him of doing certain things. Like I said in my first video, I mean, when I first heard it, I'm like, no, not Cuba Gooding Jr. But I mean, he's a human being. You know what I'm saying? He's a regular dude. You know, I mean, if he wasn't making movies or anything like that, you'll probably see him working a regular job just like the rest of us or whatever. So I mean, it's not far from out the realm of just like, but I'm just like, whoa, you know what I mean? It's really crazy, and I hope that the truth gets told and it comes out, whether that be in Cuba Gooding Jr.'s favor or not. If in fact he is found to have violated some of these women inappropriately, I hope that he gets, you know, the same sentence that everybody else gets. You know, he shouldn't be any different because, you know, he won a couple of awards and, you know, been in a couple of Disney movies and other movies and stuff like that. But hey, it is what it is, as they say, and as I say with every person innocent and who proven guilty. We'll see how far and how twisted that may end up, because I mean, I just feel like it's going to be a whole smear campaign for these women that's coming up. I'm pretty sure that Mr. Gooding's lawyers will not spare any expense to put these women in the bad light as they are accusing him of and putting him in a bad light. So stay tuned for that. But with that being said, as always, thank you so much. I appreciate each and every one of you that come to my channel and watch my videos. Also, as always, like, subscribe, and share. Don't forget to come and drop down in the comments. Let me know what you think about it, whether it's good or bad. You know, it don't matter to me. I love them all, right? So with that being said, you guys, I will get back with you in the next video.